Let me talk to ya. Let me talk to ya. But who the fuck do you think you are? Huh? Right? Think because you got your little ass measly ass podcast or whatever channel, little ass channel, you think you have the game? You think you have the credentials to talk shit on? Like, you know who the fuck I am? You know who I am? Been in the biggest group ever. I'm a part of NWO. Let me start. Let me dial back before I get the heaves or little old Kev, non-sexy himself, miserable Kev on my ass cheeks. I don't want that to happen. But like in all seriousness though, like I said, it's like for real, like what the whole big deal with just like Nash just straight up, like what is the deal? What is the cause for it? It's just like I like these two, like I sit back and I was watching as I was watching a couple of videos too, and just sitting back. Of course, we got to hear about this shit again. And Nash getting, of course, butthurt. And it's huge. It's very obvious too, as the ones, of course, who's doing what he actually is. But it's very obvious too that he's just milking this too for the bit of attention or clout that of course, man. I mean, yeah, Eric Bischoff, at least in this round, yeah, Eric Bischoff said it the best. Controversy creates cash. And I can simply go for anything. And yeah, it's obviously taking advantage of this right now. Especially like, LA Knight giving a little bit of shout out. And, the little rub that he so rightfully needed for sure. But yeah, even more so. Like I said, of course, LA Knight's having fun with it. But yeah, like I don't get the big deal with how Nash and just how he carried himself with that. And just how just lately, just feeling like a sore ass when it came to at LA Knight. But like I said, it's obvious on what it is. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Like, even the people in your circle, like, how many people that's in the business that's been a ripoff? Like, Rhea Ripley and Dominic are literally Eddie and China. You can't tell me that they are. You cannot tell me that Dominic and Rhea are reenacting, or at least she said in my Latina heat, or my come on, man, my mommy. Like come on. It's like what I said also about a couple other wrestlers. You don't see him doing the other shit, to other wrestlers, or like even go like, and then him being this hard ass on when it comes to LA Knight. I say it's obvious what it is, though. But so yeah, we're gonna get into Raw tonight too. Of course, we're gonna chill, relax, and get into Raw a bit tonight. Obviously, hit Bert. I definitely gotta. Yeah, we about to go see it happen here because I got hopefully of course we just gonna be getting to it because the grind for me never stops too. It's only starts from here, so the fun is only beginning. So yeah, Raw is about to start, so let's see. Yeah, let's let's tonight blow us away tonight. Let's have some bitty fun. So of course we start the show with Dominic and Cody, not like they've interacted before, and of course they have a match. Cody goes over as usual, and Kevin Owens, asks Cody whether or not if they or not should trust Jey Uso. And of course, coming from the match too that they had, regardless of what it was, as I don't know, not to my knowledge, but of course they did the whole, tag team. Can they coexist? Can they coexist? And Jey Uso accidentally, lays, pops Kevin the fuck out, and lays his ass out. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean to fuck you up like that. And they, of course, that there goes that doubt and as such. If yeah, of course, when it comes to just WWE and the writing, sorry ass book, sorry ass storytelling. Okay, so what? I mean, yeah, I didn't care. I don't care. Like, it was all right. If you want to say by standards, if y'all was like I said, it's bad enough that Cody's in there. Mister. Yeah, I want to be like my daddy. It's bad enough, but also you have to like obviously it was an accident, my boy. You got fucked up over a kick to the kick to the like, come on, man. It was clearly a fucking accident. He hadn't mean it. Are that dumb? But yeah, of course they have to doubt being that. Of course, like Jey Uso just came from the bloodline. He's now pretty much trying to keep a slate clean. He's the babyface hero now. He almost, he's like it's like kind of like Anakin, but yeah, what, like Luke almost inferior, but Luke fully embracing the light side. He's not, that's Luke Skywalker. But I mean, yeah, like didn't really care that much for the promos. I mean, it's bare of the bones, not really that much. But yeah, it was. But basically, just if or not Kevin, or if they should trust Kevin Owens or not. If they should trust, my apologies when it comes to Jey Uso, if he's on their side. We have Ricochet involved a little bit between Nakamura and Rollins' feud. Like I kind of touched on with Nakamura, I said I'm still even shocked to, at this point that they're even doing at least anything with him. But I mean, if they're gonna go dwell between, I mean, if they're gonna treat shit like this, it's pretty much, I don't want to avoid this, whatever the fuck it is, with Seth Rollins again. Like, come on, man. Like, they finally put a bit. I mean, not to say, like I said, like people might, well, yeah, like have, or like some even some you. But probably some people may not appreciate that type of, when it comes to just Nakamura. I know there's subtitles, but it's not like you can still. I like how they had, like, yeah, whoever, whether regardless if it's Triple H and whoever back there, but yeah, I like how they have him, be himself, feel himself, and having him, speak it as such in his natural self, and that he can touch in to what fully completes him, whether a wrestler in a character. I like what he's doing, but it's just another one of those. Oh, we're gonna have a feud. They're gonna interact, they attack, and it's just like that. It's that kind of shit. It's that lazy ass clack type of booking. And like overall, like it's just like what the fuck what are we doing here, man? Like really, what are we doing here? I'm not interested in this. I don't care. Like it's like they're doing like pretty much with everything else. They like just as they do with everything else. And it's like, yeah, I don't care about this. Yeah, it's fucking boring. It's like I can. There's plenty of times that I could be doing somewhere else, but it's like. Well, it's like at least Nakamura is at least doing something. I mean, of course, as we already know, Nia Jax is back, and she's still fat. We get Damian Priest come to Jey Uso and teasing that if Jey wants to join Judgment Day. As for Nia Jax, if you want to hear me speak a little bit on that, it's pretty much of what we already see of what it's going to be. Kind of like, if I can do a comparison with, how they had Big Show turned fucking heel numerous times, the span of a Spinneroonie. Yeah, it's like they're gonna have her. Of course, like I don't see her. I don't see them doing anything really with Nia. Just the typical, like how they have like kind of like they did with like numerous women and like Karma at one point, if y'all know her too. But like, yeah, pretty much is like she's basically that kind of like a female, a female freakazoid kind of monster. That's what they're gonna go with her. And yeah, Jey Uso and stuff like I like how, well, a little bit of lately, just like I said, when it comes to the bloodline, because of course I do want to go a little bit more into detail of that, but. Yeah, I mean, so far with Jey Uso on Raw has, it's been so I've been kind of liking that position. I mean, yeah, they've slightly. It's been good. Like they, as far as they found some type of way. Yeah, they found kind of a way to like have Jey Uso. Of course, like I feel like yeah, people may say not. They may say like when it comes to Jey Uso, they may look at him. Well, he's far beyond that, way beyond that. And you can't even really put. I would even say you can't even really put this in the same wheel. Jeff Hardy in the same wheelhouse as a Jey Uso right now, now, and then going into this future, like the level that Jey Uso and how he's grown into. But yeah, I'm definitely with this whole thing with. Of course, you saw the whole thing with Jimmy Uso too in the Judgment Day. Like I said, I'm sick and tired of because just they're kind of like here and there and with their ugly ass faces messing up. They got Judgment Day everywhere, so it's just like no, I don't like come like really no. It's yeah like no yeah just no. But yeah, I mean let's see what they going forward what they're gonna do with this though. But I haven't been liking of course the position that Jey Uso has been going about lately. We get to see and hear how much closeted Becky wants to be a man. She wants to have a penis and as such. We know the deal. Another promo that's gonna put us all to sleep. Another appearance that's gonna trumpet destroy the ratings because of the curse. Just for, I wonder if it's obviously because of the people, the way her makeup, looking at that. Yeah, she needs to get a new makeup artist too, because the way whoever too, it looks like her makeup looks fucking drawn on or whatever. So, but back to what I was gonna say. But like, damn, like, do we? Oh yeah, and do we have to have fucking Natalia come out? Like, real, do we have like every single time? Like, damn, like I never liked Natalia. Of course, like Caesar Jobber, I never liked Natalia. Obviously, pretty sure she's on everybody else's or probably like a wrestler. But yeah, I mean she's okay. But yeah, like obviously she's not my favorites. Then I don't really got into her ever. But like, damn, they all have to make her look like a sourpuss bitch every single time and embarrassed. Like, oh, like how many times is she gonna be the butt of a joke for people to laugh at? Like, wow. And of course, they have that like the court, like proceed to have a useless ass match, all for just the. Here we go, overrated ass. Of course, one of our star. Becky's a star, which we all know she's not. But I said, damn, like, do we have to? Yeah, the disrespect to Natalia, like, damn, like, I say, it's even like you even got me shook like that. Like we don't like we don't need to do that. Like we seriously don't. We don't need to do that. Like for sure. Like no reason at all. Like that was needed. Like damn. Like they all like every single time they always do this to Natalia. Like I'm starting to feel like yo, this shit ain't right. Whereas I want to get my right. Yeah, I want to get a picture of flyers out and say and speak on Natalia's behalf. Yo, this is some bullshit out here. Like y'all shouldn't be treating her like this. But like I say, yeah, I always. I hate seeing the Charisma Master, the Curse Witch. It's always a blessing to have her get the fuck off the screen immediately as possible. Oh my gosh, don't. Pretty sure you already know by now. I do not like Becky Lynch. Look at how everybody, the fans, is with Jey Uso. If we didn't already know already, this man is over for sure. Between in the main event, Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre. They had that for the main event. Yeah, it was hitting. Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was pretty decent. I think that's also the first time. Yeah, just thought of that. Kind of the first time I saw Jay and Drew McIntyre in a match. I'm pretty sure they had matches, but this is the first time I saw them in a match. But yeah, it was good. It was what they gave. Of course, they gave a good, if you want to say fairly, or pretty good match. Yeah, I liked it. It was a worthy main event. And of course, his actor Judgment Day egging Jay to join their group, and of course he says no. Sprite out of control and to attack, and of course Cody comes out, and I thought I don't have the thing like, anyway, like they have so many fucking inconsistencies too. Like, what does Cody have to do with Jay? And just I said I know they was involved, but that was for strictly Roman though. Strictly Roman. It's like it's like they have everybody. If it's not Cody, they have like because what like for real, like what is Cody, what is he doing when it comes have to do with Jay? Of course, like it's not like he's feuded before, of course, with Judgment Day, but it's just like shit has been all over the place. They don't even take the time to explain that right. But again, that's WWE. Leave your ass out in the cold or the heat. Yeah, but yeah, it's like after that, it was whatever what it was. But we know Jey Uso didn't like. Obviously, he's not joining the Judgment Day, and pretty much. I don't think. That was like kind of it. So I said like this like so far when it comes to Jey Uso. I said just everything surrounding his run so far on Raw. Yeah, well, probably up until this point. I say of course he, is actually doing his own thing, and I actually kind of like it. But as far as like, of course, when it comes to shit, when it comes like the Judgment Day and all that, it feels like undercooked and just regurgitated shit that if we haven't seen already, pretty not time really time consuming. As if I could care less, but so yeah, it's like I really dedicate. If I could, it's just like I said, it's just the simple shit that we've seen. So, but I don't know. Leading from we were all thought when it was gonna go into Jey Uso and Jimmy, like brother against brother. I said I probably kind of have more to talk on that when the time is right, but when I get the chance. But like, definitely hope the time is right. But yeah, Jay being involved with looks like Jay going straight into being involved with Judgment Day and Cody and just Kevin Owens and such. Yeah, that's I don't know how I'm gonna take that, and it's just it just looks like it's gonna be like it's gonna be pretty boring to me. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. Yeah, like Jay, I would be alright too if they would. I was what they doing with Drew McIntyre. That was some good stuff. I mean, they could really touch on that to see like that. Drew like was always thinking that he was gonna go back, probably like help out, or forgive. Like I want to see a story build into that, like between Drew McIntyre and Jay when he used to be in the bloodline and what they did to Drew. Like we could actually do something with that. Besides, they could actually create and form and actually bring that back up. That treasure story, or the waters, kind of a blood brewing between there. Because let's not forget what happened. Yeah, because let's not forget what happened between Drew McIntyre and the Judgment Day. A few years earlier before. So I would. That's what very much I would be interested into if they go on. Yeah, it's like they're leading into that. That's I would very much be interested in that. But going back to just, of course, not like he can interact with Sami Zayn, but like to be with Kevin Owens and the Judgment Day, it's like no, that's fucking. Yeah, I'd rather beat my dick, bro. Like, yeah, I'm good off that. For real, I'm good off that. You can, yeah, I might as well take a lighter. Oh man, Clutch was so it was whatever. Of course, usual WWE. It was all in all. If y'all enjoyed it, that's good. No for me. Of course, I gotta go back to business as usual. But yeah, I mean, you got your Raw review, and I say yeah, stay blessed, enjoy the rest of y'all night, and blessings.